In Ghana, your landlord cannot legally evict you even if you owe rent. Your landlord has to get a court or rent order first. That is the law under the Rent Act of 1963. It means that if your landlord breaks into your room, locks you out, or seizes your property, they themselves are breaking the law. But here's the bigger problem. While the law protects you from being thrown out overnight, it does not protect you from the crushing cost of simply getting a roof over your head. Across Accra and other cities, rents are skyrocketing. A single bedroom flat in a decent neighborhood can cost you thousands of cedis per month. And landlords do not just want 1 month or 6 months in advance. They demand 1 to 2 years upfront, sometimes even more. Imagine needing thousands of cedis before you can even move in. That is the reality many renters are facing. The law says landlords are not supposed to collect more than 6 months in advance. But in practice, that law is ignored every single day. Families are priced out, young workers cannot move out of their parents' homes, and those without big savings are pushed into unsafe or overcrowded housing. And it is not just rent. You also have to pay agent fees, viewing fees, and deposits. By the time you add it all up, the upfront cost of renting in Ghana is one of the biggest burdens an average Ghanaian will face. Here's what makes this even more frustrating. Inflation has come down to around 12% this year, but rents have not followed the same trend. They're still dollar linked in many places, and landlords argue that long advances protect them from renovation costs, vacancies, and city depreciation. But that logic leaves tenants carrying all the weight while the housing deficit keeps growing. Experts say Ghana needs over 2 million more housing units to close the gap. Until we see serious supply added, the pressure will not ease. That is why, even though the law says no landlord can evict you without a court order, renters still feel powerless. Because the eviction protection is like a small umbrella in a thunderstorm. This keeps you from getting completely wet, but it does not stop the rain from pouring on you. Let's talk about what could really help. Enforcing the law against illegal advance payments, building affordable rental housing, not just luxury apartments, and introducing housing allowances or relocation grants for low income families who are most vulnerable. Until then, tenants will keep struggling. They may be protected from being thrown out illegally, but not from being squeezed dry before they can even walk through that door. Here's what I think. Ghana needs to move beyond laws on paper and fix the deeper housing crisis. Without it, the system will keep failing ordinary renters. What about you? Do you think landlords should be forced to accept monthly rents, or do you think advances are necessary in this economy? Drop your thoughts in the comments.